How are we doing, guys? You all right? It's Steve here at AGM Leisure. Welcome to the showground. Today I'm going to take you around another brand new auto trail expedition that we've had in. Now this one is the 68 XL, so it is new for 2026. It's just a different version of the very popular Expedition 68. The version that we've got here is on the 2.2 140 brake horsepower manual Fiat chassis. 6.36 meters long, can be driven on a standard driving license, and this one is a 4 traveling, 2 sleeping version, so you can travel 4 people but it will only sleep 2 people. Starting off on the outside as we normally do, it's in the R10s grey colour scheme. That is a cost option. They do come white as standard, but all the ones that we get in, or 99%, will be on the R10s grey because it's just a nicer finish. You get the black matte alloy wheels on the manual version, and on the automatic it would be the diamond cuts. Down the side, obviously all your normal stuff, your water in. Nice and simple graphics, so pretty understated but in a good way. Round to the back, another one of the things that we add on is the rear reversing camera, so that is a cost option that you can add for 2026. Now, if you've never seen an Expedition 68 before, this is its greatest feature, which is that garage space. So, I mean, it's unbelievable. It's really suitable for bikes. You've got LPG gas that can go in there, and it is 6 kilogram bottles. Storage here, there, and everywhere in terms of hiding things away. It's well lit with your LED lighting, and if you are factory ordering, you can also order slide out garage trays. But the XL, basically its whole reason is they've taken out the 2 wardrobes that are either side there, and it's now a bigger bed, so you can sleep lengthways, widthways, diagonally, wherever, because across this side it's 6'3" that way, and across this side it's 6'1" that way by 6'1" across, so it is a much bigger bed. As I said, to just give you them different options. Down onto the driver's side, standard things: toilet cassette, fresh and grey waste, power in. The Expedition ranges, if you're looking online, and as I said, you've just sort of started looking, you'll notice that they're a cheaper price point. That's because there's things that aren't on the Expeditions that, say, against the V line you would get. So there's no fly screens on the Expeditions, there's no underslung LPG tank, etc, but fundamentally it'll do the same thing. It's grade 3 insulation, and it's a camper van. Here you've got a really nice entrance strip light. That's a blanking plate, so it doesn't do anything behind there. Stepping into the vehicle, the cab side will be pretty much what you'd expect. So USB, speed limit, cruise control, Bluetooth, etc. Another 2 things here are the final 2 things that we spec all of our Expeditions with, which is the cab blinds, 2 side windows on the main window, and your Pioneer head unit that will house the reversing camera, and it will also do Apple CarPlay and Android Auto for your sat-nav. Twin swivelling captain seats, and then you're into your dinette area, which is where you will sit for your dining. So like I said, 2 travel seats there. This table will extend out so the passenger can sit there, and then one thing that they've added for this year is the drinks holders. Storage above, you do get a 200 watt solar panel on the roof now on these, and then you've got your downlight reading light there with USB connection just there. Into your area for doing your cooking, you've got your extendable worktop, and there is a power point just down there that you can add things into. I'll just drop that back down. There's another power point there, so things like kettles and air fryers, you've got a couple of options. Sink with hot and cold running water, 2 gas burner, and then you've got a combination oven and grill just there. And then here's where your extra storage things are, so your cutlery drawer, a little bit of a cupboard underneath here for storage, that side and that side, and then there's also the cupboard above you, again for storage just there. Moving on to your bathroom, and it is a wet room style. Now there's no window in this one. You can spec a bathroom window if you wanted to at an additional cost, but it does come with a vent, so you can still obviously have a shower and know that the steam is going to go out of the vehicle, and not necessarily need a window. It's more if you wanted it. But in this side, you have got more storage lockers across the top where you can store things, and you can also access the garage space from in here, so you're not really short of space as such, because you've still got that massive garage, and then a nice amount of drawers that go all the way down here to house things. So if you're worried about storage because you've not got the wardrobes, that garage should negate that, and you know, the nice locker space that you get across the top. Because if I just open this and Jack can show, they're pretty decent size for what they are. So I think we've pretty much covered everything. I'm just turning off the fridge. So that's it. The Expedition 68 XL is here. It is available for you to view, and then from that, look to place an order for a factory one, where, like I said, you can spec it to be a bit more what you want. Thanks for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Hopefully we'll see you down here very, very soon, and I can show you around it in person, because if you do pick up the phone and ask for somebody, don't forget to ask for me, Steve. Take care, and we will see you very soon. Ta-da.